We're fighting for bodily autonomy. We're fighting to be able to reclaim the sacredness of our birth. We want to birth in a way that honors who we are, that is safe for our families. My father was a member of the Black Panther Party. He was a target of the CIA, and he was accused of assaulting a police officer. Many believe that he was falsely accused. He did eventually go to prison for a number of years, and that was actually how my parents met. My mother was part of the Black Arts Movement. The Black Arts Movement went into the prison to do a poetry event, and my parents met at that event. My mother shared with me that they had a conscious process of creating me. They wanted to conceive a child who would be a world changer. The Ms. Foundation has been really amazing in terms of supporting the work of Southern Birth Justice Network. What I really appreciate about Ms. is how they've embraced birth justice, which is a movement that I am one of the founders of. I was pregnant at the age of 19, and I started to ask questions around, as an activist, how does this relate to me as a mother? I remember when I was pregnant with my first child, and I went to my doctor's appointment. I had this long list of questions. I wanted to know everything. And my doctor said to me, I can't really answer all those questions, but actually there's a midwife down the hall and you might be a better fit for her. I walked into her office and she had a couch. And I was like, whoa, that's different. And I think she sat by my bedside like the whole time I was in labor. And that was just so special to me. And I said that I wanted to do that for other people and just learned about what a lot of the underlying issues were. I noticed that in public health, there was this approach of personal responsibility. And a lot of it was pathologizing Black mothers. And I started to ask more systemic questions like, why is this way? I answered my calling to go to midwifery school. When I moved to Miami, I met up with some other folks that were thinking along the same lines as me, that we need a birth justice movement. We started teaching childbirth education in a historically Black community here called Overtown. We called ourselves Birth Workers of Color United. We're building a movement to say, we need our midwives. The world needs more midwives. In order to heal our communities, in order to reverse the health disparities, in order to restore the power to birth and to mothers and to families, we need our midwives. And we need our doulas. Doula care really came about as a profession because birth moved into hospitals and women didn't have any support. Doulas really protect shared decision-making in institutional birth. Doulas also do a lot of other things. There's abortion doulas, postpartum doulas, grief doulas. I personally would like to have a dental doula when I go to the dentist. The Birth Justice Bill of Rights grows out of a model of care known as the Black Midwives Model of Care. We wanted to put it all in one place so you could download it as a PDF off of our website, take it to your doctor's appointment, ask that it be added to your chart. And my favorite part of the Birth Justice Bill of Rights is number 22. I have the right to bodily autonomy. I never have to surrender my body to a system that was designed to destroy me. We know that this system is based on obstetric violence. And what the Birth Justice Bill of Rights does is it gives us another tool to stand up against obstetric violence and say, hell no, this is not going to be done to my body or to my people. Movement building is solidarity. Sisterhood and siblinghood is community. And the only way forward is together.